get into the normal plank, get into the normal plank. Here we go. So I want you to be able to see this. Come up into normal plank. So that's the normal plank where he was before. So what I want him to now do is actually walk his elbows forward, as in above his head for about a couple of inches. So now we have a long lever arm. The demand of this is significant. Are we all good? Long lever arm. Let's get down into that position, please. We're going to be doing 20 seconds of this. A long lever arm plank. Are we all ready? Yep. So, you're going to have the elbows out further ahead of you. Are you ready? 20 seconds starts now. Go. Focus on the drawing in maneuver, please, to activate the local system. Focus on the bracing maneuver to activate the global system. And also breathe. Just drop the arms down. Some of you got the butt a little high. Go into that posterior pelvic tilt a little bit more. And relax. Not bad. How'd you feel? There were some variations there in technique. But that's also due to anatomical features. Okay, so we won't be all identical. How did that feel by comparison to the short lever arm? Better, as in more activation? Absolutely. All right, so let's do the following. Let's start to proprioceptively enrich the environment a bit, shall we? So I want you to go back to a single leg plank. Here we go. I'm going to challenge you a little bit more in terms of stabilization. SL, single leg plank. So, G, go into your normal plank position, will you please? And what you're going to do is 10 seconds on each leg. So, look this way real quick, because the tendency here is when you lift the leg, you lift it too high and it rotates the pelvis, right? So we're only going to lift that foot about a couple of inches to 3 inches with the floor. A little low, a little low, a little low. No, stop there. There you go. We're just going to hover this foot about 2 or 3 inches, which maintains our neutrality of the spine, which maintains that natural position of the pelvis, so we're not that anterior pelvic tilt or posterior pelvic tilt. And we're going to hold each one for 10 seconds. I will tell you when to change. So if you want to get down into that plank position, please. And again, I want you to be cognizant of your technique. If you're feeling it in your lower back, you shouldn't. If you do the drawing in maneuver and the bracing maneuver, as I told you, you will not feel it. If you go into the anterior pelvic tilt, you will feel it on your lower back. Let's get rid of that. Are we ready? And 10 seconds starts now. Go. Don't lift the leg too high because it's going to rotate your hips. One leg's up. Cross grip. And hold that position. Stop there. Change over to the other leg, please. Change over to the other leg. Change over, change over. Ready? And go.
Have you ever heard of vacuums?
Vacuums, yeah, like the body goes and stuff.
Well, that will measure.
And stop. Yes, not necessarily.